This is ABC 7 News at 6.
And we'll be back in a moment with a new option, a treatment option for those of you with severe back problems.
You'll see how it works, and we're going to show you its one major drawback. That story's just ahead.
A new option for patients with severe back problems has prompted a debate between some doctors and major insurance companies. The therapy is called disc replacement, and while it can help some patients, insurance companies don't always want to pay. Health and Science reporter Carolyn Johnson has the details.
Now squeeze my hand really hard. Squeeze. Very good.
Lynn Parrish is no stranger to back and neck pain. In fact, the scars on her neck are like a roadmap to the multiple surgeries she's had to fuse damaged vertebrae.
You go to bed, 2 to 3 hours later, you're waking up in agony.
But when another disc in her neck showed signs of similar deterioration, San Francisco orthopedic surgeon Kenneth Light offered Lynn an alternative. Instead of fusing the damaged vertebrae together, he suggested disc replacement. It's a technology approved by the FDA within the last 5 years.
During a spinal operation, what the doctor winds up doing is he separates the vertebrae, he removes the disc, and he creates a new joint or a new surface on top and bottom of the vertebrae with these little pieces.
He explains the artificial disc allows the vertebrae to flex from side to side in a natural motion that's lost with fusion. And Dr. Light says the differences between the two procedures can be dramatic.
I have to understand, I've had 4 standard fusions in my neck. 4. When I woke up from this surgery, it was nothing like the other surgeries.
Lynn says she recovered with none of the lingering pain she experienced before, but the price was steep since her insurance wouldn't cover the cost of the procedure.
The surgery was actually $47,500.
Out of pocket?
Out of pocket, yes. We tapped into our retirement for that.
While disc replacements have been used in Europe for more than 20 years and have FDA approval in this country, a number of insurance companies still consider them experimental, and other plans will approve them only in very limited cases.
In order for you to get a good result from a disc replacement, only the disc can be injured.
Dr. Paul Slosar is an orthopedic surgeon with St. Francis Hospital in San Francisco. While he says disc replacement is a solid technology, he believes fusion techniques have progressed as well and are highly effective for the majority of cases where there is damage beyond the disc itself.
Still, at the end of the day, it gets down to taking care of the right patient. Many patients who are candidates for back surgery, when you get down to looking at their x-rays and their MRIs, you find that they are not candidates for disc replacement.
Anthem Blue Cross is one of several insurance companies that considers the procedure investigational and not medically necessary. In a statement, they also add that while the FDA has approved the procedure, authorizing broader use requires a 5-year review. Blue Cross looks forward to such medical research being completed in the next few years.
This feels about the same as this. This feels about the same as this.
But Dr. Light believes there are more than enough patients like Lynn who would benefit from the increased mobility and faster recovery times to justify the coverage.
She had the operation. She was only in the hospital one day. She went home the next day and was cured. And why Blue Cross Blue Shield, or why the insurance industry will not embrace this technology, is really a very difficult thing for me to understand.
He believes the policy is coming between patients making decisions based on their doctor's recommendations. As for cost, Dr. Light points out disc replacement runs about half as much as spinal fusion.
It is, in my opinion, the single greatest advancement in spinal surgery in the last 50 years.
Well, there are several competing models of disc replacements now on the market. There are also new micro bracing technologies emerging as well.
Tremendous.